Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Gino Forte, the #1 Irish real estate agent in Dubai, and today we're going to answer the age-old question: is it better to rent your home or to buy a home? Before we start, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Go back, watch my other videos after this. Now, let's get straight into this one. Okay, so should you buy your home or should you rent your home? We're going to do a real-time example with one of my colleagues' listings right now here. Kaya 1 Villa in Arabian Ranches 3, and it is priced at 8 million dirhams, just under 8 million dirhams. Now, should you buy this property or should you rent this property? Let's break down the facts, let's break down the figures, and let's see what's what. So I'm not pretending to be an expert on Arabian Ranches 3. I will leave that to my colleagues on the Arabian Ranches team, but let's just talk a little bit about the property you're looking at here. 4-bedroom plus maid's room, 4 bathrooms, and 4,000 square foot. It has a large plot, it's a corner unit. It looks like, if I remember correctly, the plot is just over 5,000 square foot. And we can actually see right here that the property on a mortgage will cost you 28,788 dirhams per month. This needs a deposit, and you need to also pay fees in order to purchase the property. Firstly, because the property is over 5 million dirhams, as a UAE resident, you pay a 30% down payment. 30% down payment is 2.4 million dirhams. You need 2.4 million dirhams for your down payment on the mortgage, and then you're going to need your 4% Dubai Land Department charge plus your 2% commission, which is an extra 6% you'll need on top of that, which is going to be roughly about 450,000 dirhams, I think. So you're going to be all in, let's just say, around 2.8 million dirhams down payment. On a 2.8 million dirham down payment, you're going to have this property for 28,788 dirhams per month. Let's look at the previous rental prices for these properties. As you can see here, their last property was rented for around 420,000 dirhams for the year. Now, with that, you'll also have to pay a 5% commission to the broker, plus a 5% down payment. To rent this property for 1 year at 420,000 dirhams, you will end up paying 460,000 dirhams per year. Now let's break that down over a 12-month period. Now, as I'm not a human calculator, 460,000 dirhams for the year divided by 12, which, by the way, you will never get to pay this in 12 monthly payments, but just for the case of the argument, this is going to be costing you, including your fees, 38,333 dirhams per month. Now, if you remember, just up above here, 28,788 per month on your mortgage, which means it is roughly, off the top of my head, about 30% more expensive per month to rent this property. Now, okay, you say, but Gino, I'm after putting in nearly 3 million dirhams down payment when I bought it, so what about that? That's a good point. Obviously, it's not easy to save up these down payments, but if you look at Arabian Ranches 3 and you look at Kaya in particular, since it launched back in 2021, this has grown in price by an average of 15% per year, which is roughly going to be, based on the sale price of that property, about 1.2 million dirhams per year. So let's just say over the case of 1 year, you're going to have 30% lower monthly payments, and you're going to make 15% on average on your property price. So you're going to be up 1.2 million, plus you're going to save around 10k per month. So all in all, 10k by 120k plus 1.2 million, you're going to be up approximately about 1.35 million dirhams in the first year. Now, that is with your down payment, with an appreciated asset that you own, paying back off your property instead of paying off someone else's mortgage. Does that answer your question? Should you buy a property or should you rent this property? Let me know in the comments down below.